Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have no video ideas, so in this video I'm going to be building a cat tower. A company actually sent me a huge, I think like 50 something inch cat tower. So I'm going to build it, and then we're gonna just have some cat content of my cats maybe being on it. I mean, they barely use the one I've already built for them, but we're gonna see if they use it. I also just built a bookcase, so in this video I'm going to be decorating the bookcase. And then I was impulsive and I bought just like shitty Target box dye, and I'm gonna dye my hair. So that's what we're doing in this video, because I love personally watching videos of just people doing random everyday things, so I'm going to be doing that. And then because actually I'm building a bunch of like furniture and doing all of these things because I'm going to be filming an apartment tour on Saturday most likely, so sometime in the next couple days you guys will be seeing an apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if it's going to be fun or anything, but I'm gonna be building a cat tower. And then I also asked you guys on my Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'm trying to hit 10,000 followers by the end of the year. I asked you guys to ask me some questions for the video. So I am going to be answering not all, but I'm going to try to answer all the questions that you asked me. So I'm not gonna answer repeat questions that I get like all the time, like something about piercings or tattoos, because you know. So you're probably going to slowly be seeing this video get darker and darker because it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon and the world has decided to get dark at lunchtime. So I'm trying my best here. Wow. Okay, this parts list is, so this is the pawscoo 51-inch kitten tree tower. It says kitten, so I don't know if Twyla will be too big for it, but it's pretty big. This is what it looks like. It's probably not gonna focus. There it is. Focus on my phone. That's what it looks like. I got it in that color that you're seeing, that gray color. It's $70, which is like an amazing price for a cat tower. I mean, most of them are like 100 or more. So it comes in blue, gray, beige, brown. So they sent this to me to build and review. If you have cats and you're looking for like a pretty decently priced cat tower, we're going to see in this video if it's worth the price. And it's the exact same color as my other cat tree. I don't know if the other cat tree I have is the same brand or not, because it kind of seems like it's the same brand. So honestly, editing this video, I'm probably going to be too lazy to like show your question, but I will read your username and answer your question, unless, you know, Instagram just stops being stupid and lets me look at my questions. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look, did you see what it's doing? I'll like click to go to it, and then eventually it'll just like crash out. So if I don't answer all of your questions, it's because Instagram's not showing it to me. So Kira's Wonderland asked me, if you could get another animal, what would I get? And the answer is probably another cat. I always told myself that, I mean, 3 cats is not a lot to me, but if there's like a cat that shows up to work or something that like needs a home, or like the owner can't afford what it needs to be done and I can, then that's the only way I'm going to get another one, is what I told myself. Basically a cat that needs, like, is in need of a home, I will take. I always thought about fostering, but knowing myself, I would get way too attached to fostering a cat and I would just keep it. So fostering probably wouldn't be a good idea for me. There's a lot of these little things. I'm gonna show more of this than my face. I hope that doesn't annoy you guys. So yeah, I would probably just end up getting another cat, honestly. I don't know if I could get a kitten again, because Spectra is Satan. The next question is about tattoos, of course. Someone asked what I want to get on my next tattoo, and the only reason why I'm answering this question is because I actually tweeted, I think yesterday, about wanting another tattoo. And I want some collarbone tattoos to go right here, because I feel like they're super pretty. So I think in the next like month or 2, I'm probably going to plan to do that. Holy crap, these parts just keep on coming. But the colors, like, this is the gray color, but it looks kind of like a grayish blue, but it's this beautiful velvet, which I'm obsessed with. It matches my furniture, so that's why I really like it. Someone, GA asked if I would ever do reactions of a K-pop music video. And I'm not really a reaction YouTuber. I have done reaction videos in the past, but they always get copyrighted, so I don't really just feel like reaction videos, wow, that's a lot of parts, are something, you know, that I would just do on this channel. So Probably not, but I do love me some K-pop. There's so many pieces. This is going to take forever, guys. Look at how many pieces there are. Oh my god. Y.U.F.W.M. asked, were you ever going to name your cats another name? Yes, for both cats, I was actually, for Twyla, I was gonna name her more of like a witchy name, because she is like a darker cat, but I just felt like it didn't really fit her personality because she's such like a bright and like calm cat. So I just didn't feel like it really fit her personality. Me and my sister are obsessed with Monster High. Like, we've been obsessed with Monster High since we were kids. So I just looked up all the characters of Monster High, and that's how I got their names. But they were actually either going to have like Japanese anime names or like a dark, like spooky name, but they ended up just getting like Monster High names. All the pieces are out, so now I'm just going to look at the instructions and start to build and then answer questions at the same time, I guess. Okay, I have all my parts ready over here. Now I'm just going to start building. Here is what the instructions look like. Annoying because I hate following these. Shella X asked if I could go anywhere in the world, where would I go? So I have really been wanting to go to either Japan or Seoul, Korea. I've just always, especially like I've always wanted to go to Japan, so probably Japan, just because I really like I really want to see everything that's there. Next question is from Heartbroken Fiza, and they asked, any advice to mend a broken heart or to how to get over a long-term breakup? I mean, it's a lot easier said than done because I have gone through a breakup of, you know, someone I was in love with a couple years ago, and it is really hard. And I mean, when you're breaking up with someone, the only thing people say is that it gets better with time. And I know it's really cliche to say, but it actually really does get better with time. Like, over time, you just slowly kind of, you still think about them, but it's not as deep. So just like what I did is I just did things that was fun to not think about him. So I would, you know, hang out with my family, my friends, I'd go do fun things, I'd film videos, you know, just things like that that I would do personally to help with mine at the time, and that seemed to really help. So I just recommend, like, you know, just hanging out with people that you're close with, or just doing fun things that would keep your mind off that person, because I mean, you're still gonna think about them, because I mean, that's a thing, but it really does get better with time. CH really asked if I have any goals for the future, which of course everybody should have goals for the future, even if they've accomplished big goals too. Eventually I want to move out of this apartment and probably start renting a house, just because like I've wanted a house, and I think next year me and my sister are gonna rent a house together. So that's my next big goal, but right now it's just getting the inspiration to finish school, because I just really hate school. School has never been my big thing. Alex Fisher asked, favorite movie as a kid that you still like now? And that is definitely Aquamarine, Sleepover, and Ice Princess were the three movies that I would watch religiously, and the SpongeBob movie when I was a kid, and I still love every single one of those. So I would say those were the top tier movies that I would watch over and over again when I was a kid, and I still watch them to this day. Like, if I see it on TV, I will turn it immediately, which those don't play as much. I know the SpongeBob movie, like the old one, plays a lot. So stupid. Go in. Oh my gosh, guys, I finished one part of that. That's it. It took me 15 minutes just to do that. I am really slow and I suck. But okay, let's move on to the next thing. I've honestly been building things all day today because I got my vanity delivered. So me and my dad built my vanity this morning, and then I went to Target and I came back and I built a bookshelf, and now I'm building this. So I feel like I've built so much stuff today and my brain is like, so here is this next thing that I am building. I think I'm pretty much just doing the exact same thing that I did with the other one, which is like putting in these little rods to like make it not floppy like this. Amanda Nicole XO90 asked, how did I get into reading? So that's actually a really good question because I don't even really know the answer to it because I was a little kid. But I started reading like way back in the day, like, I mean, elementary school, because the Scholastic book fairs, I really loved the Scholastic book fairs when I was a kid. So that's what like started it. Like what got me introduced to books, I think, was the Scholastic book fairs, because I mean, it was like really fun to like get money from your parents and like go buy something at school. And then also I think I was introduced to it like pretty young because my parents used to take me and my sister to the library every week, and we could check out any book, you know, that we wanted. So that introduced me to reading at a pretty young age. And then, you know, as I got older, I just started finding out what I enjoyed reading and things like that. So I guess I was just pretty, like, I was just introduced to it by like my family, because I mean, they all read and I guess they wanted me to read too. But I didn't start really enjoying reading until after I graduated high school. I think is when like my hardcore love for reading started, because I've always loved to read, but now it's a lot more than when it used to be. Because like when I was a senior in high school, I didn't really have the time to really pick up any books and read them. Marie Destiny asked if I'm going to move into a new apartment because of what happened. And I mean, no. It's not really that easy. You can't just like break a lease that easy. But I most likely will not be staying here after this year, if that's what you're asking. So after this year's lease is up, like I said, I'm going to be looking into renting a house possibly. Okay, I just finished the next part. Yay. In Stoffhoff, I don't know how to say it. How do you feel about having a guest walk through your room to go to your bathroom? I don't care. I mean, the only people I have at my apartment, or the only people I do have at my apartment, are family or friends, and I trust them enough to go in my bedroom. I don't know if that's like a thing that people don't like, but I don't really care that much. I have nothing to hide anyway, so. I just really love the way this looks in the sun. Like, it looks so pretty. So this one bad thing that I just noticed is that there's 2 holes that are showing, but this one actually never was like drilled through. So in the back, you can definitely see where the screw is supposed to go through, but the fabric right here is not like perforated where the nail should go through. So I'm gonna have to cut the fabric right here in order for the screw to go in. So that is the first bad thing I have noticed so far. But so far it's been pretty easy to understand, and all you need is like this little screwy thingy that's included with it to build it. So I just took my box cutter and just cut it like a little bit, and the screw went right in. It's not really too big of a problem. Loving Life 09 asked, what do I want for Christmas, and do I want any more pets? Which I already answered. So the thing I want most for Christmas, there's not any one specific thing I think that I'm really asking for. Like, I have my Amazon wish list and I'm just gonna send that to my parents, and it has like literally the most random stuff ever, like books. I think there's like a little like phone printer thing that like prints pictures, like a fake fireplace for my living room. I think that's like the most expensive thing that's on there, and then like K-pop albums and just like little random stuff. And then I'm gonna ask for the Link's Awakening Switch game, because I think that's pretty much the only Switch game I'm interested in getting until Animal Crossing comes out. But other than that, like, if you guys have any ideas on what I should ask for Christmas, because I honestly don't really know. Because usually if I want something, I just go buy it. And now I take this like triangle. This is not a triangle. I don't know my shapes, obviously. I don't know what shape this is. It's like a 90-degree angle. I'm taking this, and it actually comes with like these cute little steps. I don't know if you can tell that it's like, there's little stairs on them. I think that's really cute. And I'm going to be attaching that. Personal account asked, do you feel safe in your apartment complex after what happened? And at first I didn't, because you know, I didn't have any like security measures to like really make me feel safe. But now, since I have like a security system and a bunch of cameras outside and inside and extra locks on my doors and things like that, I definitely do feel safe. And since the cops have been really cracking down on this apartment complex, I've noticed that it's a lot safer and quieter. I love how like the one video I'm actually doing about my cats, they're in the other room sleeping, If you've been watching my past couple videos, in almost every single video, the cats are in the background making the most obnoxious noises and playing with each other. And now that I'm actually making a video where you guys probably want to see them, they're dead asleep on my bed together. I will show them on this at the end of the video, hopefully. Yay! Stairs are complete. Now all the things that I have built are going to start coming together, I think. I have this long ass screw right here. There's one of these. And I'm going to be attaching all of the pieces I just built together by this one screw. This should be interesting. These instructions are not very clear, at least for me, because so this little one that I built first, there's a little hole at the bottom. So I think the screw goes in this one, and then it will then be put into this hole. So I had to like bend the stairs a little bit because when you put the stairs on at first, it kind of like sticks straight out. So I kind of like bent the stairs out so it would fit. Emma the dog mom asked, if you get your own house someday, are you going to get a dog or a puppy? Maybe in the very long future, but I have no interest in getting a dog anytime soon. Maybe one day if I'm married or something, but I don't think I could have a dog, at least in this apartment, because I just don't have the patience nor time for a dog. Okay guys, we're really getting there. We're getting somewhere. B. Smith asked what my favorite scary movie is. I'm pretty sure It is considered a horror scary movie, so I'm gonna choose that. It, Chapter 1, the new It, is my favorite movie. Chapter 2 was good, but I like Chapter 1 better. Rai Grace asked if I am currently single, and yes, I have been single for quite a while now. I've been single 2.5 years now, I think. Oh god, okay, now we're going back to this thing. Oh, and my camera's about to die. I hope not y'all aren't bored. I'm boring myself with this video. Janice Kyles asked, how is it being in your own apartment with just you and your 2 beautiful fur babies? I love it. I love being here with my cat. I like coming home from work and they say hi to me. It's very nice to say that I have my own place, for sure. Now I take this and I put it on top of this. Oh, good lord. It's getting taller. I don't know if you guys can see how tall this is getting. Oh, and when the cats are here. Kitten is here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We're really close. I think this is the last, not the last step. I accidentally skipped a page. A couple more steps. Now I just take this round thingy and I put it on top of this. Well, the cats already really like it. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're already like both standing on, Twyla's back there so you can't see her, but they're already both standing on this, so that's pretty cool. Oh, there's still a whole ass freaking thing. I totally forgot we still had this thing. Oh my gosh, this thing goes higher. Even higher. B. Janie asked, do I eventually want to become a vet? No, no way. Too much school. I don't want to be a vet tech my rest of my life, so no. Props to the, you know, people who go to vet school, but I could never do that. Yeah, the kitten's gonna love this thing. She already does. I don't know if this is like very sturdy and safe for her to be on right now, but okay, now we're on the last step. So I have 2 of these little seat things and we're done. This thing is actually very big, a lot bigger than I was expecting. Oh my god, we're done. Guys, we're done. And then there's also pieces where you can mount it onto the wall, because a lot of people do that with like bookcases and things like this, so it's not knocked down by the kittens and cat. I'm not doing that because I'm not trying to put any holes in my walls. Here is what it looks like. I love it. So now I'm going to put it over there with my other cat tower, which I'm pretty sure it's the same brand because it's very similar, but we'll see. Dang. Guys, this looks awesome. So now that I see it, the one on the right that I just got is definitely a lot nicer looking by like the fabric and stuff. And I'm probably still giving this one to my parents, but seeing them side by side makes it look so much cooler. And I know that they are seriously, especially the kitten, is going to be obsessed with it. I mean, you can see the material, this one, and then this one I still love, but you can definitely tell that this one's a lot like shinier looking. And then it obviously is like about 20 inches taller than my other one. So that was me building it. If you guys are interested in checking out this cat tree, I think it's definitely worth the price. It is a little hard to build, but I mean, it doesn't take a genius because I built it and I suck at building things. So there is that. The stairs are down there. It has 2 of the little hanging balls and then 2 places where 2 cats could go. So if you have 2 cats that like to fight over one little spot like that, then you have 2 places where they could go. And I have a whole cat tree and she's just trying to eat my tripod. Stop it, stop it. Go away! So now I'm going to try to see if she will play on this. Wow, look how tall you are. So tall. Yeah, she is going to love this. By the way, guys, this lamp doesn't work. I just have it here for decoration. The like light bulb worked for like a month and then it just went dead. So I just have it here for decoration. So if the cats like mess with it, I don't really care that much. And I let them climb on the table because, I mean, even if I tell them no, they do it anyway, so. I'm fine with that all being here, and it kind of hides the litter box a little bit down here, having these 2 big cat trees, because people will look at the cat trees before they look at the litter box sitting there. So I really like that, and then I'm gonna put their scratching post closer to here too. I have a feeling the kitten is going to spend a lot of time right there. So next in this video, I don't know how long this video is so far, but I'm going to be putting books on my new little bookcase that I got from Target. Didn't feel like going all the way to IKEA, so I went to Target, got a $25 small bookcase. So this is it. This is the tiny bookcase that I got. It was 25 bucks at Target, and I mean, looks like it's gonna work great. I got a bunch of Nancy Drew books from my grandma today. I got all of those, and then she actually found this Nancy Drew book from 1933 that she has had since that long, and I'm like too scared to even touch it because I feel like it's just going to fall apart, but it is so old, guys. Like, so this is normally something you'd see me doing on like my booktube channel, but since I haven't put a video up on this channel in a while, you're just gonna watch me do this. I hope this book isn't haunted because it did belong to a lady that passed away before it belonged to my grandma. So if paranormal things start happening here after getting this book, I'm getting rid of it. I don't care how nice it is, I'm getting rid of it. I'm gonna put my Nancy Drew books here because I'm gonna try to start collecting Nancy Drew books. And then my manga and graphic novels right here because I really like the way graphic novels look on bookcases all together, and I've kind of just been separating them on the bookshelves because I haven't had room to put them all together. That's what it looks like so far. I mean, I don't have that many Nancy Drew books nor manga, so I may just put extra books that I didn't have room for down here too. Okay, now I really like the way it looks, and I still have the whole bottom shelf to put books, so I'll be able to get more books. And she's literally crawling behind my computer. Now I'm going to go use that hair dye and dye my hair. I mean, my hair is dark, so it's not obviously going to show up that purple, but I wanted to add like more of a hint of purplish in my hair, so that's why I'm doing that. And I don't even care. I'm just doing it to do it. Okay, I just dyed my hair. I mean, I don't know if you can really see the color in the bathroom. The like purplish pink color really pops. So I'm hoping when it's washed out, like in the sun, it's a nice pretty like pinkish purple tint with like blackish in it. Because my hair was dark, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay dark. But I'm using my new vanity lights on my new vanity. And I mean, it brightens up my entire bedroom. And my bedroom is normally like pitch black because of the curtains. And like even before I had the curtains in my room, it was dark anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this. I'm watching a Sophia video, her new video, and that was exactly 20 minutes long. So I'm watching that entire video, and then I'm gonna go rinse my hair out, show you guys what my hair looks like, and then we're gonna end this video. I feel like this video has just been like, nothing has made sense. If you're still here at this point, I applaud you, because honestly, I don't know why you're here. I don't know if it's even visible, but the hot roots are very hot. This is my natural hair color that took all of the purplish pink. Yeah, it looks worse when it's like wet. My hair always looks worse when it's wet after dyeing anyway. So I know when it dries, it's gonna like blend nicer anyway. But this is what I mean, this is what I was expecting it to do. So if you have black, dark brown hair, that hair color will probably just tint it. That's all it's going to do. There's definitely a tint in there, you can't see it on camera, but I mean, if you have like light brown hair, that's the color it'll come out to. Or blonde, it'll be even brighter than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next video will hopefully be my apartment tour. It should be up in the next couple days, so if you guys are interested, make sure to subscribe down below. And then, I mean, Vlogmas is almost here, guys. I am going to be doing Vlogmas. I'm planning for that, so that's why there's not a lot of videos out this month, is because I'm honestly planning for next month, because I'm going to try to vlog at least every other day and get videos up. So I've just been planning my ideas and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here if you haven't already left. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.